aptly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This return starts at the 5. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Dak. And down he goes, the Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that, all that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Broncos are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Finds his running back, Aldrick Estime. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man, Bowers has it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Dak now from the gun. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It is caught left side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Quick pass right side, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Dak throwing again. Complete. It's Cooper. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another throw for Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it down to a single point. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll run it for the first time with Audrey Estime. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Now they send their back in motion right. On target to his man, Estime. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, here's Estime. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jack Jones making that tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. That one's complete, right side. Down to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Shotgun handoff to Estime. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Working quickly here. He tries to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he reaches the 35 before going out. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the gun is Prescott. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Good. Here's a handoff to Estime. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Full extension, and he brings it in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Estime has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down. They'll try and punch it in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
3rd and goal, here's Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just 1 play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10, Prescott. He'll get this to Tucker. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Here's Dak. Able to get it to Edwards. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Dak. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down to the 8 before going out. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Option give here. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Shaheed motioning right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Man in motion out of the slot. Now a handoff for Estime. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing here, Nix. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Raiders loading up the secondary on third down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field. They send a man in motion. Third and long for Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Estime up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Got his target, it's Estime. And they get this down to the 28.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. They stop by Damone Clark.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now 1st run of the game, Zamir White. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First and 10, here's Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Dak now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Prescott here from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give inside to Estime. Oh, he drops the cut to the right side by a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Nix with it on first. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This will be caught by Adams. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Man, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Second and 3 now. Blitz coming, Dak. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Dak throwing again. That's brought in by White. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Raiders first. Another throw for Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second touchdown coming up.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Dak. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get this complete to White. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. He gets it out left, and it's caught. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Now Dak to throw. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Man in motion here. Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Estimate gets it going left. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
He's on the move. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here. On the run, it's Estime. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Raiders going nickel on this 3rd down. The give now out of the shotgun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And there's still hope now, Brock. He takes it back for a touchdown. They still have a small chance here. Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders. Looking to throw it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's into the hands of Wright. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Estime. And he hits a little space up to the 9-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up to 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's a win for the Broncos. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Why does Madden always try to do that to me, bruh? Get the onside kick back, bruh. What?
Marlo's husband.
What about him?
Jeff, that's his name. Yeah, he made that.
Oh, full pay.
I don't know, but you know what? I don't know that for a fact. Because there are some methods that you could also use to help with lines and stuff. So I can't stay with my full chest. You know? Right.